Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Roger Wolf, and welcome back to Let's Play Spyro the Dragon. In the last episode, we took on Toasty, and in this episode, we're going to find this dragon, which is the last one of the Artisan World. Thomas.
Hey, Spyro! Press the jump button twice to glide, and don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, my friend. Alright, so that's 12 dragons. That's all the dragons in the Artisan World. And I'll get some of these gems here. So today we're going to be going over to... We're going to finish this last world in the Artisan World. And after that, we get to check out the new world that's coming up, which is the Peacekeepers World. So we're going to collect a few of the gems here, and then we'll head straight to the next world. I just want to say, I'm actually having a lot of fun doing this Let's Play, and I hope you guys are having a good time too. Alright. So let's see, there's some gems here, and oh, I fell off. That was good. Good start. That worked. Alright, maybe I can get the treasure this time. Okay, I see it, and you know, I'll be right back. You know, we're just gonna go to Town Square. I spent like a good 5 minutes trying to get on to those gems and I couldn't reach it. I don't know why. My gliding is not as effective as it was last time I made a video. Alright, so welcome to the Town Square. It's this is one of those areas that actually has like a place where you can actually fall off the ledge, so you have to be very careful about that. Let's see, and we have Niles, or Nils.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
Alright, so we pretty much know how the camera works. It's L2 and R2. Yeah, this area, for some reason, is an entire castle. Just covered in water. It's just surrounded by water. Our new enemy today is the bull. You can see if you charge them, they just get stuck on the ground. You really don't have to deal with them after that because they don't give you more gems for killing them that way, or defeating them that way. And, you know, it doesn't matter. So we're going to fly over here, get this extra life, and get our next dragon right here. This one is Devlin.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Oh, did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump?
Alright. We got another new enemy here. This is the Matador. Works pretty much the same as the other ones do, except they don't have shields, so they'll just kind of stare at you for a bit and then they'll hit you with the cape, which apparently hurts you. Capes can hurt you, ladies and gentlemen. It's a new one. Alright, we got some chickens. I love me some good chicken. Alright. Oh, I apparently hit that guy. Let's get some more gems here, and we have a third dragon. This is Alvar, I think.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a...
Oh. Okay, that was my fault. I accidentally hit the X button. So it turns out if you hit the X button while the dragons are talking, you can actually skip them. I did not mean to do that. He doesn't really say too much else. It's just talking about the blue thieves with the eggs, which we've already come encounter with already. There's another one right here somewhere. We are down to one more dragon. So once we find that dragon, we should be good to move on to the next level. Let's see, more chickens. Here, and then we'll glide this way. And there's the little blue thief. Yeah, so these there's only so many thieves in this particular version of Spyro. I was told later on in Spyro 2 there are more thieves, more eggs, and in Spyro Year of the Dragon, which is the third series in this game, the game is almost comprised entirely of eggs and gems. We're down. Oh, there's our final dragon right there. We'll glide on over to him. Take out this bull. Burn this little, I guess, air conditioner or something. Thor.
Thank you for releasing me.
Thor, you sound different. That doesn't sound like the Marvel Thor. Alright. So that's all the dragons in Town Square. Pick up a few gems, and we'll move on. Yep, that's all of them. Move on to the next world, I guess. We're moving to the next hub world, actually. Alright. So, let's try this again. Get these gems here. Get that treasure chest. Run down right away. I think I can do it this time. And oh, there we go. Jeez, why was that so hard earlier? Maybe just because I wasn't looking at it the right way and it just kept falling off. Alright, so with all the dragons taken care of in the Artisan World, it is now time to run ourselves over to Marco the Balloonist. As soon as I remember where Marco the Balloonist is. This way, I think. And now, we'll be able to move on to the Peacekeeper World.
Well, I still have been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro. You may travel to the Peacekeeper Worlds if you like.
I don't know why I gave him that voice. I'm gonna give every balloon guy a different voice. Just because I can. Look how happy he is. He's riding that balloon. Alright, and welcome to Peacekeeper World. Different atmosphere, different music, very old, medieval looking. Rescue Titan.
Welcome to Peacekeeper, Spyro. Look how our treasure has been turned against us and stolen. Recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Alright, so the reason why our good friend Titan there described the whole clear thing business is mainly because as we have advanced further into this game, it's not going to be just about collecting dragons anymore. We're actually going to have to get... Oh, that was weird. We're eventually going to have to get ourselves some gems to go along the way. So we'll have to get a certain amount of gems and a certain amount of dragons in order to move on to the next stage. So we're going to take on Dry Canyon right here. Dry Canyon, not Cannon. My words are getting mixed up today, as usual. Alright, so Dry Canyon is a very interesting level because it's mainly designed around the platforming of this video game. And mainly about gliding. As see here we have another new enemy, which is basically... they're like frogs, but these guys can't. I mean, not cannons. Well, they're kind of like cannons. I guess they're muskets, maybe? Conan!
Thank you for releasing me.
Got a serious sense of deja vu just now. But yeah, these guys basically just have shields and cannons, because... I don't know, they just do. Anyways, the cannons, they only fire at a certain distance, so they have to kind of like see you, and even if they don't, if they're behind their shield beforehand, they will not fire on you automatically. They have to be aiming at you first before they actually shoot the cannon. And they take their sweet time with it too, so you'll be fine. Rescued Boris.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are.
He got a really wide shoulder.
I was born to glide.
Spyro sounded really confident in himself. I was born to glide. Yeah, I'm a dragon. Oh, that was good. I'm a dragon as I fall off the edge. Yeah, but you'll probably notice that some of the dragons in this game, some are really well detailed, while other ones just like they're very basic looking. It's almost like they just kind of like rushed them or something. I'm not entirely sure. All right, so we got this little canyon here. We can see a fair distance away. So we're gonna quick fly over here. I believe there's a dragon around here somewhere. Oh yes, the egg guy's here. Sorry about that, my mic started falling. Yeah, so there's just this guy. Eventually, as we hunt down more of these egg thieves, there's a name for them, egg thieves. That's what their names were. They kept calling like blue thieves. Eventually, they'll start having different patterns. We'll involve a lot of platforming, so on and so forth. It gets really interesting, actually. All right, so that's taken care of. So now we gotta find ourselves a way back to the top of the level, more or less. As soon as I remember how to do that, because one thing about this game is that a lot of the levels kind of, they loop around on each other. So sometimes you think you're going somewhere and you actually just end up going backwards. There's that cannonball again. Okay, now I'll head down here first and see what we got down here. And not run to the wall. There we go, and got that one. Guy with the bird. A lot of the bigger enemies don't really change that much. These guys are always going to be the same for the most part. Oh, speaking of which, birds. The birds will actually kind of like follow you a little bit, so you have to watch out for those guys. Ivor, I guess.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you're a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known?
I forget.
Old people are funny. Oh man. There's a wee puff of smoke. Alright, so that seems to be most of the dragons. I think we have one more left. Yeah, the birds will actually kind of like follow you, so it's good to just get them up close. Because running away from them, they'll just hunt you down and hit you. And nobody wants to do that. No one wants to hurt the poor purple dragon. He's so adorable. Okay, that no. Yes, up. Well, down here now. Yeah, but as you saw there, that bird actually came right towards me. It didn't just go straight forward, like most of the other enemies in this game. Some of the enemies in this game actually get very convoluted. They'll actually start having range attacks where they'll actually, other than the cannon guys here, they'll actually have like attacks that you can't dodge normally, or you can dodge, but you have to be very careful about how you do it. Alright, so I think we go back up here. I'm trying to remember where that last dragon is at. The thing is, there's so many levels in this game, there's so much like detail to it, it's kind of hard to remember where you've been sometimes, because as great as these places are, like I said, a lot of the time in this game is a lot of the areas look very similar, and you don't know where you've been or where you're going. You also notice we picked up a purple gem that was 25. There are very few instances where there'll be a 25 gem anywhere in a level. Alright, and jump. Oh, didn't make it. Oh, you know what? We're actually not supposed to go that way. I mean, we're supposed to go that way, but we went the wrong way about it. We're actually supposed to go back to the to our good little mountaintop side that we had before, the one I used to fly to the other spot where the egg thief was at. So we had to find that again. I think it's somewhere around here. It's somewhere in this area. Oh, I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. So we fly up here. We glide over to those towers over there. We'll run away up here, and then we just have to glide to the left here. And we have to be very careful about this because we don't want to keep going back and forth again. And you see there's kind of like space out there, but we want to go this way. And if we glide just the right way, we land right here on the platform and get a blast dragon, and we'll hip-hop our way all the way up there. Just a little prance.
Incredible
Maximus.
glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled, with a pinch of salt.
And now I'm hungry for chicken. Thanks, Maximus. Alright, and I got a key. I'll have to find out where that key goes later. I hit my face. I always keep hitting my face on things. Burn it. Burn that chest. Alright. Look at all the bunnies. So many bunnies everywhere. Alright then. So that's all the dragons in this level. Now we can just kinda, we just gotta find our way out now. Oop. Oop. A lot of hopping being done in this level, I can tell you that much. Alright, so I think that's all for dragons in this level, and it may be all the time we have for today. Let's see how many gems we got. We got 295, giving us a total amount of 954 treasure. So with that, that'll be the end of this episode. I'm just gonna run around and collect some gems here while I'm talking. But I hope you guys are really liking this series. Hit the like button if you like watching this series. Favorite it if you wish to. And don't forget to subscribe, just in case you want to keep up to date with more videos that'll be coming out later on. With that, I want to thank everyone for watching. I'm Roscoe's Wolf, and I'm knocking these guys down like bowling pins. I am signing off.